What's up? Hello, Facebook. Hello, world. It is day 4 of my 30-day live Facebook challenge. As you know, this is your girl T. Renee. And today, I am going to be talking about laughter. Because if you know me, I'm kind of goofy. And I tend to laugh at a lot of things now. Probably some stuff I shouldn't laugh at. But I do, because it is a way that I have learned that helps me de-stress. In my book, there's a chapter all on laughter and how medically it is good for you and mentally, emotionally, so on and so on. So for me, laughter has been my medicine. It has been what I've used to overcome a lot of things. So yeah, if you are the kind of person who is, always so serious, I'm serious, like I said before, when I need to be. But other than that, I laugh. So today I'm going to share with you a couple of funny stories, and I would like for you as well in the comment section below, comment something funny that happened to you today or last week or whenever, something that you think about to make you laugh, and see how it makes you feel. So I'm going to share with you, and my honey's probably going to be mad at me about this, but today, okay, first, before I tell you what he did that made me laugh, we were sitting down watching TV, both with our laptops in our lap. He was working on his book, and I was editing my client's book, and the TV was on. I don't even remember what we were watching, but, it was, we kind of were focused on what we were doing. So all of a sudden we hear this boom, like hits the patio window or patio door. And we both looked. He looked at me, I looked at him. And then I saw something like fly away, right? So he looked out the window. He's looking, can't find anything. I'm like, did you hear that? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I literally saw something fly away after the thud up against the patio door. So we both looked at each other and just fell out laughing. Like, literally, I've never seen that happen before, except for on, TV. They show the birds run into the patio door or window. And, I just just thought, it was kind of something they made up for TV, but that literally happened today. We have a lot of pigeons over our apartment building. So the pigeon flew into the patio door and then flew away. So that was very interesting. Like, I could write that down. Like, I've actually witnessed that happening. And then later, or just a little while ago, he was, we have the Fire Stick, and so he was on the app, the Kodi app, and he was trying to find something to watch on TV. And so I guess whatever he kept picking, the stream wasn't working, so he kept getting frustrated. He was going from movie to movie to try to find something, and nothing was working. So finally, he was just like, he said something not Christian like that I will not repeat. And then he threw the remote, and it took everything in me not to bust up laughing, because I knew he was mad, and I didn't want him to get mad at me. But I knew he was mad. But it was so funny. So I laughed to myself, and I just waited, until he calmed down, and then I mentioned it, and then I was able to laugh because then I made him laugh. So that was like 2 of the funniest things that happened today. And I, like I mentioned in my book, I talk about how laughing for just 30, 60 seconds, 5 minutes, just a small amount of time, laughing will literally make you feel better. Even in the time of grief, like one of my author friends, Arkia Keys, her dad passed away the other day, and inside of her group, she made a post, and it was a funny post about her dad. And I told her that I was glad that she was laughing, because even in the face of death, even in, those times where we feel the most pain, laughing does make us feel better. Even, we want to cry, we want to be angry, we want to be upset, we want to throw things. And, because we feel like that helps us relieve the tension, when in some cases it does. In some cases you need to be angry. In some cases you need to cry, but however, in order to, really, really open your heart up and to open up those feelings, you need to laugh. So there's this exercise that my psychology teacher had us do before, and every day we were required to think about something in class that was funny and that made us laugh, and we had to laugh just out loud. And it was weird, everybody was like, oh my God. And so I think that kind of made it even better, because it was so weird. We laughed even more at the thought of having to sit there and just randomly laugh out loud. And so I started doing this exercise, and it wasn't always successful, because, there were a lot of times, where things kind of took control. But the more I started practicing it, the more I became able to deal with certain things. And I was able to handle certain situations better than most people, because I would immediately think of something funny. I would try my best to channel my sense of humor and make that negative or bad feeling go away as quick as possible. Now, again, some people aren't, quite tapped into that. And so if you laugh at them while they're upset, or not necessarily laugh at them, but laugh at the situation or laugh at their reaction, they may even become more upset because they don't understand the nature behind it. But for you, that is something that you can maybe explain to them why you do so. I remember my instructor also told us how some people even laugh at funerals. And of course, people are going to look at them like they're crazy, because you're at a funeral, like, why are you laughing? But that is also a defense mechanism. It's a way that some people, combat those feelings. And so they use laughter as a way to rechannel their energy, or channel their emotions. So there's a lot of things, that laughter is good for. There's a lot of ways that, you can deal with the stresses of your life if you simply just laugh. Like, there's so many things around us that, even little things, like one of my friends, my accountability partner, she is the corniest chick on earth. Okay. And the stuff that she puts in my inbox, sometimes I literally be like, is she serious? But it's so funny that I can't help but to laugh, and because it's corny and it's funny. And so, sometimes, we're going through something, and, she may not know I may be having kind of a rough day. And then she'll put something, silly in the inbox, and it literally cheers me up, and it takes away whatever I was feeling, and it makes me feel so much better. So my challenge for you guys today is to take just 30 seconds and think about something that was funny, something you've seen, or whatever, and just laugh. I don't care, no matter how you're feeling, especially if you're feeling bad today. I want you to take those 30 seconds and think about something funny and laugh out loud. And I want you to try to do that for the next couple of days and see how you feel. And then come back and tell me. Come back to this video and comment or write on my wall, hit my inbox, and let me know how you felt after you did your laughter exercise. So let's say for the next 3 days, We're going to do 3 days. So for the next 3 days, so today's day 4. So by the time day 7, I do my day 7 video, I want to hear from some of you guys how laughter or laughing has made you feel better. All right. So that's your homework for the next couple of days. And I am going to sign off so I could go and cook dinner and try to laugh for the rest of this evening. This is your girl, T. Renee, your author, your mommy, your lifestyle coach, your chef, your editor. I am all that and more. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.